Oh, okay, Avery. What you got for us?
Yeah, so just hearing what's going on here, man. I'm a Christian. I obviously disagree with most Hebrew Israelite doctrine, mainly on the nature of God, whether He's triune or not, whether salvation can be is only for the Israelites, ethnic Israelites, or if it's for everyone, even the non-Israelites. So I disagree with those matters. So whatever you guys want to talk about.
Okay, so you pick which one you want to talk about first. We could deal with them.
Okay, sure. What do you guys believe about Jesus? Do you believe he's
Wait, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Hey, how do you pronounce your name?
me?
Yeah.
He said
Just
call him
Avery.
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 Yeah. So you're not on here dealing falsely, right? So what is your real name?
I just told you it's Avery.
So you go by GodLogic?
That's my YouTube name.
Okay, so you're GodLogic, the one that has the debates with some of our elders, correct?
That's right. That's me.
Just making sure because you didn't want to say that. I just wanted to make sure.
Nobody asked. When you asked,
Yeah.
I didn't hide.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, why would
Wait, hold on, this
you have a
GodLogic?
different burner account though?
Well, my other account's banned. I'm banned until the 17th. That's why I'm on this one.
Oh, I thought you was hiding from your group, these Logic. I thought you was hiding from your group.
Nah, I'd definitely come on my main. We could get like a bunch of people in here, but unfortunately I got banned, bro. So
Hey, GodLogic, so let me ask you a question. So why would you want to debate something that you've already been like what we saw? And I'm just being honest. Like if when you were debating Captain T, or I've seen you I think I've seen you go against what's that guy's name? I can't think of
Yeah,
his
what's
name.
up?
Yeah, so why do you want to go through the same round and round?
Well, because there's still people who are lost on these subjects. So like with brothers like you and who hold to these Hebrew Israelite doctrines, denying the deity of Christ, denying salvation for non-Israelites, you guys are still lost under these falsehoods. So that's why I want to talk to you guys.
Okay, but you do know that in the classrooms, the videos and everything that's being discussed between you and our elders are like every single word is discussed, and we're taught, right, to go against people and to not really listen to the false doctrines that you guys teach.
You're saying that it's false doctrine. You got to show me that it's false, brother.
It's already been shown, GodLogic.
Hold on. I want to
Hold on. I know. Hold on. But the thing is, for me to sit here and spend an hour going back and forth,
you don't have to,
exactly, bro. No, I know. Hold on, but that everything that Captain Jazariak went against you on,
yeah, all of his points were destroyed.
All those breakdowns, I have them written in front of me right now.
Okay, good. So if you have them,
how are you going to?
My brother, I'm with you, Latin Heat. I'm with you. If you believe, if you believe that Captain Tazariak's points refuted me, tell me how.
They did.
Right,
everybody here who's an Israelite.
All right, good. Give me one point.
Good.
Give me one point
that
he said that refuted me, and let's talk about it.
Hold on, GodLogic. Hold on real quick.
Okay.
Hold on real quick. All right, so let's deal with a particular topic then, man.
Yes, let's do it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to debate him because he think he hot shit.
I don't think I'm nothing,
chill,
man.
Gary.
I don't think I'm nothing.
Chill,
Gary. Let's not do this overconfidence thing. Let's not do this arrogance thing as Israelites.
Very hard body.
You do gotta want anything though.
Right. So look, check this out. We gonna Gary want to bring out some points. Just let Gary and then you have that conversation because Gary want to talk to you.
I'm with it. Let's talk about the deity of Christ. That's what I asked. All
right, go ahead. All right, hey Gary, you ready? I know you got that.
Man, I got it. You know this shit too easy. All right, so what do you want? What about the deity of Christ?
Do you believe that he was created?
Of course.
Do you have a verse?
Yeah, Micah 5:2.
You said Micah 5:2?
Yep.
The verse that says that he's from everlasting?
It says his origin is from everlasting.
So if his origin is from, what does everlasting mean, brother?
It means he comes from eternity.
So if he comes from eternity, that means he has no actual beginning. He's from eternity.
That's contradictory to the word origin.
No, it's okay. Do you believe that God?
Okay, watch yourself. Hold on.
Do you believe that God was there in the beginning?
No, I'm gonna ask you a question. What does eternity mean?
So now you're.
Hold on. No. We're talking about Micah 5:2. What does eternity? All right. So we said it says origin. What does eternity mean?
Eternity is forever. It's infinite.
No,
you don't have a beginning or an end.
Okay. So if Micah 5:2 says,
wait, before you ask, do you agree with that? Like we got to make sure we agree.
Yes, eternity means no beginning nor end.
Got it. Okay.
So So hold on. So if you look at Micah 5:2, O Bethlehem Ephrathah, though you shall be little among the thousands of Judah, out of thee will come forth unto me one who shall be ruler in Israel, whose goings forth, Musa'ah, meaning origin, is from everlasting. So it means Christ came from eternity. We know the only one who is eternal is the Father. So
wait, hold on a second. If he came from eternity, that means that he's eternal, or else he did not come from eternity. Look,
because he can't be eternal, bro.
Hold on,
hold on. He can't be. I ain't mute you, but
just hold on before we continue, because I want us to have a good conversation.
Hold on, I don't want to have a foolish conversation.
I'm getting muted for no reason.
I know. I don't want to have a foolish conversation, though.
Hold on.
I don't want to have a foolish conversation.
Hold on, Gary. You can continue, Gary, and you can't.
Darius, you told me that you guys let us speak. Darius, you said you were saying.
I'm not quiet for a second. I got to say something to my people. Again, you jumped in a Israelite live, so I need to make sure. Remember, Gary. His tactics are to disrupt and redirect. He's not gonna let you finish. He's never gonna let you finish your statement or get your understanding. And he's supposed to be the Christian, the one with the agape love. He's not gonna do that. This guy, he has tactics. So I'm just telling you, we study every single thing, all the precepts he's gonna bring out. He only likes to debate this topic also. So I'm just bringing that out.
I want him to look. I want him to
go ahead.
I want GodLogic to refute this because he said eternity, right?
Yo, hold on.
What is that?
What the hell is that?
I'm just playing sad. I'm playing sad music because your boy crying up there.
Tactics, bro. Come on now.
GodLogic, man, chill, bro.
1 second, brother. 1 second. I want to show him this word, right? Because I want to show him this word because he thinks.
Y'all spending too much time crying. I got to play the violin for y'all.
I'm setting up good order. Both of y'all, please. Can one of y'all just start off the conversation and then one of y'all say I yield or I'm done? Or
no need to yield. Look, Gary and I can have a back and forth. We were already having a good back and forth.
No, obviously
until he jumped in and started crying.
Yeah, he just talk. Hold on. Let them just talk because that's just the way how GodLogic like to have that discussion. As long as it ain't going crazy, just hear them out. And once it start going crazy, we're gonna stop y'all. I just want to let you know, GodLogic and Gary. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're gonna let y'all go. Go ahead.
Right. So wait first. Hold on. Y'all know I'm not new here, right? Y'all know, like
Gary. That's why I already know. Like
they worry about you, Gary. They worry, man.
All right. So wait, hold on. All right. So you said origin. So this says Christ has an origin, but you believe he's eternal.
What does it say his origin is?
From everlasting.
There you go. So
hold on. What is the word for? Hold on. What is the word from?
I'm letting you know, bro. I'm telling.
Do you know the word? What is the word from come from?
If you listen to me, bro. If you allow me to finish my statement, if you allow me to finish my statement, I promise you'll understand what I'm saying.
Listen, bro. I don't want to have a foolish conversation. One thing we're
guys, they're muting me again. What is this, bro?
Hold on, one thing. I'm just going to tell you. One thing I'm not going to do is have a conversation.
I thought that y'all was better than the Muslims and the Jehovah's Witnesses, bro. Y'all just as weird. Y'all just as the only one getting muted. Y'all are just as weird. What is this?
Hold on, everybody. Hold on.
And then they kick me.
Y'all are just as weird. What is this?
Hold on, man. Hey, hold on. Oh,
why niggas kick him?
Yo, why y'all? Nah, bring him back up, all right? Nah,
come on now. I just want to tell him I'm not getting ready to have a conversation. Hold on.
Why couldn't y'all go
I just told you I'm not gonna have a conversation. I'm just ready to tell him I'm not ready to have a conversation about words. We know the definition. We're grown as hell. We know eternity doesn't have a big meaning. He doesn't have a beginning. Meaning what?
He's not letting Gary finish. That's why I'm.
Go back, King. This is what we're gonna do. Oh, yo, look. Hey, look. GodLogic. Just look when you just like how you had that conversation with Tazariak. Do it here. You know what I mean? You just do it respectfully because we don't want to do you just talking over people and shit.
Big Bear. Yeah, I've engaged with you before. You were honest before. You just saw what happened. Gary asked me a question about origin. I was in the middle of explaining the origin from everlasting, and he cut me off. And me saying, please, let me finish. Let me finish, please. You see, now I'm getting cut off again. So watch me get muted while I'm the one.
I'm not going to mute you. Go ahead.
Nobody mute him. Let him explain real quick.
So let me finish my point, please. So we can get some order here. So look, if he disagrees with what I'm saying, there's no problem. Let me finish my point first, and then you can respond. You know what I'm saying? We can have a back and forth like that, just like me and Cap did. Me and Cap, we disagreed. We had a flowing back and forth. We interjected sometimes,
but you scared of Cap, though.
Let's continue this, bro. Because I want to continue this.
Just let it smoke. Let it run.
I'll be quiet again. I'll let Gary finish up what he was saying, and then hopefully I get the same respect. Is that fair?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
So you believe that Christ, we know that you believe that Christ is eternal, right? But Micah 5:2 says he has Musa'ah, meaning he has an origin. The definition of origin is to have a beginning. The definition of eternal is to have no beginning nor end. Can you rectify that?
Yes. When you say your origin, it's qualified in the verse. It says that his origins are from everlasting, meaning he's from eternity. He does not have a beginning. That's where he's from. And that's why even the Bible says that God is from everlasting to everlasting. So this is, you literally came to a verse that literally says that Jesus is infinite and uncreated.
Bro, if I say I have an origin, what does that mean?
Qualify it. Depends on how you qualify it, my brother.
Okay, let's look at the definition of the word origin.
You're not understanding. Do you know what I mean when I
No.
say qualify?
No. We're not going to do that. We're going to look up the definition of these words.
You can look up the definition all you want.
Okay, let's look at the definition of the word origin, shall we?
Okay, go ahead.
Define origin. Let's see if GodLogic knows common English.
Yeah, and let's see if Gary knows common
Origin,
context.
a point of place where something
Avery, don't do
begins,
that.
arises, or a point of place where something begins. A point in place where something begins. So now, do you agree with the actual definition of the word origin?
I sure do. Now here's my question to you.
Hold on. So when it says,
notice how I let you just do this. Back to you.
I'm not finished. So when it says Christ has an origin, what does it say?
Are you finished now?
No, that's my question.
Okay, wait. You just said you're not finished. I'm gonna let you finish.
That's a question. That's a question mark.
I know it's a question, but when I start answering, you're gonna say no. I'm not done.
Okay,
so go ahead and finish.
When it says Christ has an origin, the point in place where something begins, what does that mean?
I got you. So when you qualify the word origin in its context, see, this is Gary. This is how words work in sentences. Words work depending on their context, and so when something is qualified in context, that's how you derive the meaning and how it's being used. So, for example, I have no problem with the definition of origin that you gave, the starting point, right? The starting point of something. However, when it's qualified in the sentence, it says that his starting point is from everlasting. Does everlasting have a starting point, Gary?
Here we go, right? Everlasting does have a starting point, you want to do it because it's talking about the Father. If you want to do, you want to play that game? We can play that game.
Wait.
Yes, in context.
Give me the definition of ever. Hold on, let's do this real quick. Everlasting, eternity. Let's get define eternity. Let's see what we get up here. Define eternity. All right, eternity. Let's see here.
Go ahead.
All right. Oh, okay. Noun. Infinite. I'm reading. Infinite or unending time.
Meaning what?
A state to which time has no application. Timelessness. So if you're without time and time has no application, do you have a beginning? Does everlasting have a starting point?
No. That's my point. It's eternal. That's my point. Thank you.
Okay, good. So when it says that the origin is from eternity, that means his origin is based on timelessness.
His origin comes from the Father because we know the only one who has the object of eternity is the Father.
Yeah, but it says his origin is outside of time, brother. It's eternity.
Hold on. Outside of your belief that Christ has eternity, who has eternity?
Outside of Christ?
Outside of Christ, who has eternity?
The Father and the Spirit.
Okay, so if he says he comes from eternity, who does he say he comes from?
He comes from eternity, timelessness, brother.
So
There's no beginning there.
No, that makes zero sense. If I say if we know that outside of Christ, the Father has eternity, and it says Christ comes from eternity, who is it saying he comes from?
It says that he's coming from eternity. Now, this is also let me get my full thought out. This also points to Jesus being eternally, infinitely begotten of the Father. Because he comes from the Father, his begottenness is not something that takes place within time. It's outside of time, bro.
What is the word begotten?
You came to a verse
what
that
the word
literally says that Jesus is infinite and eternal.
I'm gonna ask you every meaning of these words. What does the word begotten mean?
To come forth from.
Oh, so he eternally came. So how do you eternally come forth from something? Make that make sense.
Of course. So imagine. Let me just give you this analogy. Imagine that the sun and the sky. You agree that light comes forth from the sun, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Keep going.
Do you agree that light comes forth from the sun?
Listen, bro, make that make sense.
No,
Bro.
I'm asking you a question.
asking
I'm building with you. Do you agree that light comes forth from the sun?
Yes, the light comes from the sun.
Okay.
Actual light.
Yes. Okay, good. So if the sun was eternal, as long as the sun is the sun, it always gives off light, right? Light always comes forth from the sun, right? Right?
Bro, stop
you got-
asking rhetorical questions, bro.
You
Go
got,
and
see,
get
you,
the
look, you
point,
got to be
bro.
willing to work with me, man.
Bro, who the hell is going to disagree that the sunshine doesn't shine from the sun, bro? What does this got to do with Christ? Come on.
We're breaking it down. It sounds like you're nervous about where this is going. Just work with me.
No,
Just
I'm
walk
not.
with me,
It's
man.
a foolish question, but go ahead, go.
It's okay. So look, I'm just like how Jesus gave parables and analogies is what I'm doing with you as well. So you agree that light always comes forth from the sun as long as the sun is the sun. Very good. So now imagine this, Gary. This is hypothetical. Okay. If the sun was infinite, if the sun was eternal, never had a beginning, it was infinite, it would infinitely bring forth light, correct?
Bro, are you trying to put a hypothetical, bro?
I'm not putting a hypothetical on it. Just answer the question.
No, you just
If the
said
sun was infinite,
I'm not
then it
asking
would
a
infinitely
hypothetical
bring forth
question.
light,
Hold on.
right?
I'm not asking a hypothetical question because a hypothetical goes into imagination and non-facts. Anything outside of yay and nay is evil. So I'm not dealing with.
So when Jesus didn't answer yay and nay, was he evil?
I'm not dealing with hypotheticals. I'm dealing with actual
I got you.
facts.
When
That's why I'm
Jesus
asking
didn't
you what
when
to
Jesus
know,
didn't answer
GodLogic.
yay and nay.
I'm not dealing with no hypotheticals. I'm dealing
Okay,
with
so when
actual
Jesus
facts.
didn't answer
Show
yay
me
or nay,
what
was he
these
evil?
words, no, show me what these words mean.
When Jesus
What- in the words.
when
I don't
Jesus
care
did not
about
answer,
hypotheticals.
Gary, I heard you. When Jesus did not answer yay or nay, but instead gave an analogy as an answer, was he evil?
I'm not dealing with you. I just told you that.
You're not answering my question.
And God, he gave realistic examples. You're giving a hypothetical.
Realistic example.
It's not
Okay.
realistic. No,
So
that
was it yay or nay
example
though?
is not
Was it yay or
realistic
nay?
at all.
Was it yay or nay?
I'm asking you he gave realistic examples.
Was it yay
He's
or
asking
nay?
you to give a realistic
See, bro, you
example.
keep cooking yourself, man.
I'm not cooking myself. You don't know the
You're in
definition
trouble.
of these words.
You're in trouble.
What's the definition of begotten?
Okay, I already gave that to you, bro.
Okay,
And
you said
you asked Gary. Notice how you're running from the question.
Listen, and you said the dumb shit.
And they muted me again,
eternally
guys.
Brought forth.
They muted me
how
again.
can
They're gonna
I'm
keep
asking
muting
you to
me.
rectify that realistically.
They're
Don't
gonna
make
try to get the boy, get his boy out the pot, man.
No, we don't want hypotheticals. We need something to be rectified realistically.
I got
so
you.
realistically rectify that.
I am realistically rectifying it. So
No,
answer
you
my
said
question,
eternal, and
Gary.
sun
Answer my
eternally.
question.
That's not
If the
realistic.
sun is infinite, would
That's
it
not
infinitely bring forth
realistic,
light?
bro. I'm not
Yes or
answering
no?
hypotheticals. Stop asking
GodLogic.
hypothetical
Hold
questions.
up, Gary.
This-
Hold up, Gary.
Stop
GodLogic.
asking
This
hypotheticals.
dude running,
playing.
y'all.
GodLogic. I'm gonna
He's
tell you one
caught.
more time.
He's caught.
I'm gonna call you. How
Hold
can
up,
you
Gary,
be cut? Hold on.
Gary,
How can you be
hold on,
cut by a
Gary.
He's
hypothetical
caught.
situation? That's dumb. Hypothetical.
Hold on, Gary. Hold on. Hey, GodLogic. If you keep playing your games, I'm gonna kick your little butt down.
I know you're gonna kick because you're
I'm gonna
scared.
get-
Playing games.
Hold on,
Give
hold
me a
on, lad.
realistic answer.
Hold on,
Hey,
lad.
Big Bear, you see what's happening? Bear, you see?
Hold on, lad. Both of y'all, hold on, just for a second. Hold on for a
Look at these
second.
cowards, man.
God, like,
Caught.
it's very simple, bro. What you're attempting to do is what I
see
see
what he-
you
let's-
do
let's see
on
what
all
Using his
your-
imagination to make his answer. That's what he's doing.
Exactly.
Instead of giving me a realistic answer.
Exactly. I just got here. I don't even know that argument that y'all
We're
are
talking
even
about the
having.
sun shining forever and this bullshit,
know,
man. Give me a realistic answer. Realistically rectify being eternally brought forth from something.
Hey, okay, if that's the case, being brought forth.
Is it okay that I finish my answer, my brother?
No, as long as you don't ask me
Hey, Big Bear, you there, bro? You see what's happening,
hold
Big
on
Bear?
for a second.
Hold on. We're gonna let
Nobody-
you talk.
No,
I
you're
wanna hear
not. You keep
talk.
muting me because
Yes,
you're cowards.
No, we're not cowards.
Relax, brother.
One thing for sure, I ain't scared of nobody. I'll come to
Then you're
your
not afraid to answer the question if you're not afraid of nobody.
Hold on.
I'll come to your face and ask you what it is.
Gary, and GodLogic. Hold on for a second, please. Hold on, just for a second. Can we deal with the text?
Exactly. Not no
We don't-
hypothetical sun
yeah,
existing
exactly.
forever.
We don't want to deal with any philosophy. Deal with the text. Use the language of the Bible, not some hypothetical scenario that's truly irrelevant.
Right?
Deal
That
with the
shit don't
text.
got nothing to do with nothing.
May I respond now?
Exactly. If you'll respond in kind,
I would
please do.
love to respond to what was just said to me. If I
Okay,
can.
go ahead.
I appreciate
Okay.
it. You said to use the language of the Bible, which is exactly what I'm doing. It says that the sun comes from eternity. And so notice how I'm already getting interrupted.
Listen.
Latin heat is not
Hold on,
muting
hold
Gary.
on.
Okay?
Hold on.
So
Hold
allow me to finish,
Hold
guys.
on.
I can't say two words without getting
Hold
cut
on.
off. Why are you cutting me off right now?
Because I'm trying to follow along.
I'm trying
What son are you
if you listen to me, I'll tell you. If you
on.
just listen,
I
bro.
heard you, but hold on. Are you talking about the literal sun that was created on the fourth day, or you're talking about?
If you allow me to finish,
if
you allow me to finish what I'm saying, you will understand what I'm saying. What son I'm talking about.
What you're saying.
If you understood what I'm saying, you wouldn't be asking this question, man. Allow me to finish, and you'll understand what I'm saying. Thank you.
Go ahead.
So the question was, how is it that the Son of God, Jesus, the Messiah, is begotten eternally, comes forth from the Father eternally? He said, can you break that down and answer that for me? I said, definitely. And so I began to give him an analogy using the sun in the sky that we have. And so with this analogy, he was afraid to go to its conclusion because he saw how he was in trouble. So instead of asking him, Gary, please allow me to finish, Gary.
Instead of ad hominems, how about you just say
they mute me and they cut me off. These are the Hebrew Israelites. Y'all supposed to be big. Y'all supposed to be strong. Y'all supposed to be doctrinal sound.
But y'all muted them.
No one cares about the ad hominems, bro. We don't care about
remember you were saying how we scared about
listen, bro. We don't care about you scared, you feared this. I don't say no. Listen, bro. I don't fear no man. I look down the barrel of a gun before. I'm not scared of nobody.
Hold on.
That's one thing. So two. I'm not scared of nobody. I don't fear no man or nothing. Just finish your analogy without the ad hominems.
Thank you. Everybody, listen, no one here is scared of anybody. Please stop doing that. That's so immature. That's like some 8th grade stuff that we used to do. Cut that out, please.
You know what's more immature?
Just deal.
Not letting a person speak.
Don't kick him too, please. Latin, calm down.
I'm not upset. I like GodLogic. I just don't like his tactics.
You are upset.
Okay. Listen.
Y'all all upset.
Let's watch this. It's very whoever has listen.
I've been fair. Avery.
Just listen to me real quick. Whoever has truth is going to be able to temper themselves and let anybody give their dissertation.
Exactly.
Because if you have truth, you can come behind them and clean it up.
That's right.
So let's not get upset. Let's be patient. Let's hear each other out and just deal accordingly. You know what I'm saying?
All right, but I'm just gonna tell him keep all that bitch.
So allow me to finish.
Come on, now,
I'm only giving y'all the same energy
Gary,
you gave me.
You pretty scholarly, Gary. You're pretty scholarly. You don't have to do that.
I'm just saying because I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying because
I know.
Tony talk or slight amber.
He ain't scholarly at all. He can't even handle this.
Hold on, Gary. You're Israel. We're better than that.
That's right.
Even though I got out of hand the other day, but it was like 3 or 4 people against me. So that always happens.
And I'm not panicking about that. I don't want to deal with no imaginational thing. I'm asking him to explain by the definition of begotten how is someone eternally begotten.
So now, Ibhar, can I finish what I was saying?
But listen.
Don't cut him off, please. Let him speak.
Okay, yeah. Let him speak and get his stuff out. And Gary, you made your stance. You said you didn't want to answer that in that manner. So let's just at least entertain it. Go ahead.
I appreciate it. So when someone can't follow an analogy, it shows that they're afraid of where this goes because they see the answer. So continuing with the analogy, Gary said that.
GodLogic, don't do that.
I said 3 words and I got cut off, bro. I said 3 words and I got cut off.
Hold on. But
this is getting insane, man.
Hold on. I'm gonna give you back the floor, but don't prod at him.
Why not? I'm talking to him.
It don't matter. We Israel. Let him do it.
I know. No.
Gary's not soft, right? Gary, you're not soft, right?
Darius. We're not gonna play games though.
Just
go ahead, God.
The only way I can show a nigga is not soft to see you in person, but I'm
don't.
We're supposed to be.
Nah, chill out.
That's why.
Listen, I just asked niggas stop playing on all that bitch ass shit because if I see you ever in person, bro, he not gonna be like that.
Calm down, Gary. Please calm down. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, I'm just letting you know. I'm not from that type of place. Hold on, I'm not from that type of place.
Check this out. Yo, just chill, man.
Hey, I'm not 30, 40, 50 years old, bro. I ain't that old. I ain't gonna hide you, so I don't got that much dressing.
Hey, Gary, we already know. Just let him get it out. Let him do all the ad hominems. This is just talk, bro. Like, this just go. Let him talk.
Nah,
Let him
y'all gotta
real
understand, bro. Y'all gotta understand.
I
bro.
could
You
have
gotta-
been a little
gonna
harder
play
than this, man.
Listen,
relax,
bro. Where I'm from, talking get you hurt. And God, you're a public
This
figure. You
girl
go
don't
around a
fall
come
lot.
for
on
that.
now.
Just
Oh,
let
my
you
God.
All right,
Gary, let it go. But
Hold on,
listen,
man. Hold
on, Gary, let it go. But
But
God,
yo,
logic,
don't
you
hold
got
on,
Hey,
man.
hey,
Listen, I
everybody
was
mute up.
moderating this. I
Everybody
was
mute up.
moderating this
Everybody
conversation
mute up.
before you.
Everybody
No,
mute up.
no, hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick.
Everybody
I was
mute. This is
moderating
our
this before you
platform.
even came up here, bro. So
Bro,
don't
this
tell me to
funnel
mute
is
That's all
up.
right.
fucked.
Chill
That's
This
all
out,
is
right.
fall
funnel is
back. I
fucked.
got it. I've
Letting
been had
you
it the whole time, bro.
hold
It's all
on.
I was
love, Gary.
moderating this whole thing before you even
Brother.
came up. Fall back. I got you. Respectfully. I didn't mean, but don't y'all muting me, but respectfully, I was moderating the whole conversation. I got it, bro.
Okay,
Like me
bro.
and Gary
Listen,
Done,
good.
and I'm a witness to that.
Like
Big
I'm
Miss
not,
moderating.
yeah,
I'm
hold
a
on,
okay,
chill,
document witness to that.
relax. Like, yo, look.
bro.
But Gary grown. He know what he's doing. Like, I know Gary.
I
Gary cool. But just let them talk, bro.
I'm
Like, 'cause that's
talking to
what we was doing.
God logic. I'm
Yo,
not
but you
talking to
just, but they
Gary.
was in the midst of a conversation though. Like,
That's
I
all
got
right,
you.
dog. This
I
is
just
my
want you to spit out this
congregation.
hypothesis
This
of
is
his
my
so I can.
congregation, bro.
I
I'm
want
not
to. I
gonna have
want you
that
to so we
here.
can
Wait, hold
continue.
on. No. First of all, look, I know Joel. Joel is me and
Okay.
him. This is me and him too. Like, what are you talking about? But you
Okay.
just
All I'm
came in and
saying
just
is
trying to take over, and this
I'm
the
not
whole
trying
thing.
to
We was
take
already
over
having a conversation
anything.
before you came.
I'm not trying to take
All
over
right, well, fall
anything.
back and mute your
What
mic because I
I'm
was
hey
moderating the
brother,
whole thing before you came up.
bro. Big
Fellas,
Man, listen,
it
bro.
don't matter as long as we can keep the long. Let's just keep the tension down. So I'm gonna ask God logic, bro. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I don't do all that tough Tony talking. I don't slight all him them saying niggas scared. None of that shit. Because if I was really in your person and I pressed you like that, you would try to whip out your Bible. So
That
again,
is
We
spit your
we
hop.
we all
Hold on,
good now?
hold on, keep all that slick shot shit to yourself.
We all good?
yeah. Now
gosh.
just please, can we just drop it right there and just get back to where it was just peaceful?
All right.
Don't
Yeah,
even
but
no
before you
more
came,
ad
you keep on
hominem.
jumping in, bro.
Brother,
Like, fall
brother,
back.
be quiet, bro. Be
Man,
quiet. I'm not talking to
man.
you.
No, man. What you talking
I'm
about,
not
man? Get
talking.
out of here, bro.
Mm.
Man, get out of here, man. Like, nah, man, because he trying to take like control order when we already had something established before you came up and you try.
Avery, can you go ahead uninterrupted? Please go.
All right. So with the analogy that I was given, man, this kind of threw me off here. If the sun is infinite, then it infinitely brings forth light. Light will be infinitely brought forth, eternally brought forth from the sun, right? Because the sun is infinite. So that is an example of how something can be eternally brought forth. Similarly, the Father, because the Father is eternally the Father, infinitely the Father, he eternally begets the Son. So the Son, infinitely, eternally, is brought forth from the Father. It does not happen in time. So that's how Jesus can be from eternity, right? Just like how God, it says about God, that God is from everlasting to everlasting. Jesus is eternally from the Father, eternally brought forth from the Father, not in time. He's not created. This is exactly what this verse says in Micah 5:2.
Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what that said. Let's see if that fits the definition of this word. Begotten, to bring into existence. But Christ doesn't have an origin.
What definition did you just read?
Oh, this is the Oxford Dictionary. Begotten, to be brought into existence.
Let's do this really quick. Define
Give up
begotten.
the definitions of the words.
Define begotten. Watch this. All right. Beget. We got give rise to, bring about. Where are you seeing bring into existence? That's not necessarily true.
This is the Oxford Dictionary, typically of a man, something, or something of a woman, or a child, to be brought into existence. That's the Oxford Dictionary.
That's one of the definitions. That's not the only one. The one I'm seeing is to bring forth.
Does anything? Hold on. Does anything in English? Does anything in English trump the Oxford Dictionary?
I'm sorry?
Does anything in English trumps the Oxford Dictionary? Yes or no?
The Oxford Dictionary is not the only dictionary, dude.
I'm not asking you that. I'm asking you
Okay.
I'm not asking you that. It's the only dictionary. Everyone knows that. I'm asking you what trumps it in English. What other English dictionary?
It's not about what trumps.
No.
It's
So
about
I'm
the
gonna
definitions that's given. Notice how you asked me a question, bro. You asked me a question and you're cutting me off already. Let me finish.
No, that was a rhetorical question.
No, you waited for me to answer. It was not rhetorical. You asked me literally.
So if we know that the Oxford Dictionary is the authority on the English language,
based on
hold on, the word
based
begot. Hold the word be. I can just look it up. I will show you. And like
based
it's
on
like,
who?
What you mean? All the fucking linguists. What are you talking
why
about?
Why are you cussing, man? Relax. Yeah, it's all good.
That's how I hold on. First thing first. Hold on. That's how I speak.
We have a good discussion.
Yeah, that's how I speak. Well, I'm going to say, bro, we're not Christians. We speak hard up here. What are you talking about?
You're not operating in the spirit.
Come on, don't talk about why you cussing, because I can do what I want. I'm grown.
That's right. You operate in the flesh.
So let's go to the Oxford. Let's go to the Oxford Dictionary and let's see if it's the authority on the English language.
Based on what? What the heck? Look at it. You better type, boy. You typing over there.
The Oxford Dictionary, the principal and historical dictionary of the English language. So again, there's nothing in the English language that trumps this. So when the Oxford Dictionary says begotten means to be brought forth into existence, that's what it means. All that bullshit you talking GodLogic does not trump this, because no linguist or historian will ever tell you that's not what that word means. The word means to be brought into existence.
Okay, thank you. So now I'm looking at these dictionaries.
So again, you can continue with
notice
your BS,
notice how I
but
let you
let
finish,
you know,
or you cutting me off
the
already?
Linguists
they muted me, guys.
Don't agree with you.
I'm trying to engage with you, and you guys keep muting me like cowards.
I didn't mute you, bro. You could have unmuted a minute
so
ago.
Yeah, I got you. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I'm looking at all these dictionaries here. We got Merriam-Webster's dictionary. We got dictionary.com. We got Collins Dictionary. And in all of these dictionaries, it talks about how, notice how I didn't interrupt you. Notice how I didn't interrupt you. Self-control, my brother. In all of these definitions, they all beget a definition of bringing forth or producing, bringing forth or to bring about, not necessarily bringing into existence. So the context will tell you, excuse me, Gary, the context will tell you how the word is being used, especially if we're using it biblically. When we're using it biblically, we see that Jesus isn't made, even though he's begotten.
Oh, wait.
The whole point of this is, Gary, is that you went to a verse that literally tells us that Jesus is from eternity. And if you want to talk about dictionaries, your dictionary that you're appealing to says eternity is timelessness, without time, outside,
no beginning nor end, right?
That's what your dictionary says.
No beginning nor end. No beginning or end.
So if he's from eternity, does he have a beginning?
Who, Christ? Yes. Now, moving on.
Right. You just contradicted yourself.
Now, moving on. Let's see. So he said the word. He said in that dictionary. The word produce. He says the word produce. Let's see what the word produce means, guys. Definition of the word produce: to cause to a particular situation to come into existence or to happen. So Christ was a particular thing that was caused or produced or to be brought forth or to be begotten, meaning brought into existence. They're all synonyms. Goofy, do you not know what a synonym is?
Do you?
Synonym, a different word with the same definition.
Brother, I think that you don't know how language. Notice what you're doing here. You continue to destroy yourself. They keep muting me, guys. They keep muting me. The clowns that keep muting me on this chat is amazing. You guys, why do you guys keep stepping in to save your boy?
Bro, stop doing that.
They keep stepping in to save you, man.
I'm trying to talk to the chat.
But you cut me off. I was in the middle of talking and you cut me off. And now your boys are muting me again. This is insane.
I know you die. I know I'm spitting. Thank you. I know I'm spitting. Thank you, sister. But
so
listen,
is it okay, moderators, that I could finish what I was saying?
I'm the moderator, bro. I'm a moderator.
So you're the one muting me then. So you're the one muting me.
So
you're the one muting me like a coward.
No, I'm speaking.
Well, you cut me off. I was already speaking.
I'm speaking. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you this. The word produce. You just said, oh, it means produce. It means this. Hold on. If you look at
there's no hold on. You gotta hold on, bro. It's not your turn.
There's a hold on, because there it is. Listen. So if you look at all of those words that's in any of those dictionaries, they're all synonyms. They all have the same definition, Goofy. Come on now. You usually try to make it like that means no. They all have the same definition. You look up what the produce means. It means to manufacture out of raw materials. The second one, to cause a particular situation to happen or to bring something into existence. What are you talking about, bro? You just saying anything. I'm not going to have a conversation with a grown man who don't know the definition of words and how synonyms are used. You grown as shit and don't know the basic English language?
Can I respond now?
Hey, and go ahead, every uninterrupted, please.
All right, I appreciate it. So now I'm gonna try to attempt to talk to a grown man who's just cussing and has no decorum and self-control. You're over here taking verses out. Taking words out of their context. You don't know how the language works. No, notice he unmuted already. Unmuted already. No self-control.
Let him go. Let him
No
go.
self-control.
Please let him go.
Gary,
please.
this is how language works, my brother. I want you to listen carefully. When we're using language, words are what determines the meaning of a word is the context that it's used in. Notice already. Maz, are you gonna mute him?
Brother Gary.
No,
brother,
Panicking, Gary. It's okay,
no one's
Gary.
panicking. No one's panicking.
Then
dude.
relax, Gary. Stop panicking. Just chill. I'm trying to teach you how language works.
No, you're not going to
These words can be used in different contexts.
Israel,
And the context. Notice, guys.
Let them do that. Let them do
No
it.
self-control.
All right, bet.
No self-control.
I'm gonna let you go for the chat, bro. I'm gonna let you go for entertainment.
Let Gary relax.
No, Avery, go ahead. We got it.
Trying to
Go
get cut
ahead.
off every time, bro.
Okay, I got you. Go ahead,
right.
brother.
So,
Gotcha.
how language works, how words work, Gary, is the context tells us their usage. I hope you understand. I'll say it again. Context determines the usage of a word. We learned this in 3rd grade, my guy, probably even before that. So when you're coming to dictionaries and giving definitions of certain words that do not, you even read a word, a definition that doesn't even go with how you're trying to interpret the word. The context determines the usage. So when we talk about coming forth from, begottenness, producing, a source, right? The context tells us how it's being used. For Jesus, for example, Jesus comes from eternity, which you already conceded that eternity doesn't have a beginning, and then you contradicted yourself later and said eternity does have a beginning. I'm talking to a grown man who cannot pick his position, whether eternity means you have a beginning or you don't have a beginning. I'm lost, but I'm talking to a grown man right here. So in conclusion, this is where we're at. We have Jesus is from eternity, and we have Jesus, who, by the way, is the word of God in John 1:3, who says, all things were created through him, and not one thing that has been created was created without him. So, Gary, here's my question to you. Since you want to insist that Jesus was created, answer this question for me. Since all things that has ever been created, according to the Bible, was created through Jesus, my question to you is, was Jesus created through Jesus? Please answer directly and don't waffle and waste my time. Was Jesus created through Jesus?
That was
Brother
a
Gary,
dumbass
you
question.
go uninterrupted. You go.
That's a dumbass question, right? Because we simply had a conversation earlier. That's how I know he wasn't listening. He just made up that lie about me saying that I said that Christ was eternal. But as I clearly told him that Christ, we know that the Father is eternity. He is the existing one. So when Christ said he came from everlasting, he came from the existing one, right? So he came from the Father. So don't ask me no dumbass question when I already established that Christ came from the Father.
All right, so you didn't answer the question, so I'll ask it again. The Bible says that Jesus is through Jesus that everything was created.
Did I answer that question yet?
Let him do it.
Yeah, I think,
What's
I
going
think
on
he
here?
did just
He's
answer
cutting me off again. He's cutting me off again.
Hold on.
You're cutting me off
The
again.
mod just said I answered the question.
Notice how he's cutting me off again. Moderators, you guys gonna step in and stop
Did I answer
him?
that question? Did I answer that
You guys
question?
gonna stop him?
Be quiet.
Hold on.
Are you guys gonna stop him?
Yeah, I am. Look, check this out.
All right, let me finish the question.
No.
Let me engage with him, please. No, you did not.
No,
I'll do it again.
I'm not asking you anything. I'm asking the mods. I'm asking them.
Hey, moderators, man. If you guys keep hitting me, man, I know you guys want me to give me a reason to leave.
Did I answer that question?
Y'all want to give me a reason to leave? I'll leave you guys to
I
yourself.
answered the question.
This just shows that this shows what Hebrew Israelites, y'all soft, man.
is doing this. Can I please do this? Brother Gary, you did answer the question. Brother Avery is doing the semantic thing. We all know that. That's why we're Israelites and we're above that. I know you answered the question, Gary. We know Avery's tactics. We know how Christians work. This is what I'm trying to explain. Us Israelites, we are above that. We got to show that. You answered the question, Brother Gary. Let Avery do that. Let him do what he do. We know what that is. He done it plenty of times. He did it against Captain Tazariak and still lost. Brother Gary, you answered it. Don't get emotional. We are Israel. We are above that. Avery, go ahead.
I appreciate it. Yeah. To think that Captain Tazariak won, you got to be delusional. Just as delusional here. If you're saying, I appreciate it. You didn't answer the question, Gary. What's up with y'all, man? Like, y'all supposed to be Israelites. Y'all supposed to be hard. Y'all supposed to be tough.
Hey, yo, chill.
Y'all,
I think it's somebody.
like, y'all up here weird, man. What is this, bro?
Hold on. Nah, don't mute his mic. Whoever muted his mic. Oh, yeah, my bad. Nah, the host muted him. The host muted him.
Okay, so host is weird. He on that weird stuff.
Hey, Coon.
It's weird.
We better than that. Why are y'all falling for that?
Calm down, though, man. Calm down.
All right, so stop being weird and let your boy get cooked. Stop muting me.
They can be weird all
So anyway, Gary, since you feel like you answered the question, if you follow the same delusion as Captain Tazariak, and you could drop me, clown, if you want. This just shows y'all running. This shows y'all running. You guys are cowards.
Coon.
Just as soft, y'all soft like Muslims.
Now I gotta hold us being carnal right now. Now I gotta hold us accountable. We are being carnal as hell. Can we stop falling for his damn tricks? We know he's a Christian.
Bro, I'm having fun up here, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trolling. I'm having fun up here. I'm having a good conversation with him, but I'm trolling. If you want to troll him, I'm gonna troll him back, bro. If he wants to troll, I'm going to troll him back.
Okay, brother.
Y'all just continue. Y'all just continue. Go ahead. Who want? So
me,
he
bro.
answered your question. I heard him.
Speaking.
But yeah, look, he answered your question. Y'all could go on another topic. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna address what he said because he didn't answer my question, and let me tell you why. The reason why he didn't answer my question is because this was my question. My question was, according to John 1:3, when it says that it's through Jesus that all things were created, and not one thing that has been created was created without him. My question was, so was Jesus created through Jesus according to your theology? And he did not answer that. He went on waffling about something else. I'll give you another chance. I'm a man of many chances, just like my Lord. My Lord gave me many chances. I'm gonna ask you again. I'm gonna give you another chance, Gary. Gary, please pay attention, Gary. Do not waffle on something I did not ask you.
I'm gonna do what I want.
Was Jesus created through Jesus? Yes or no?
Okay, so I'm gonna say again, I've already established to you that Christ was created by the Father. It says in Micah 5:2, he came from everlasting. We know the everlasting is eternity. We know it's the Most High, the Father, because he's the existing one. He is the one who holds eternity. So when he said he came from everlasting, he came from eternity, and he came from eternity. He was telling you he came from the existing one, meaning he was produced by the actual creator.
Thank you for another non-answer. According to John 1:3, was anything created without Jesus, Gary?
Well, I'm not answering no question. I just answered.
Of course. He's done, y'all.
Well, hold on. You said Christ created all things. Hold on, but so if Christ created all things, did he create himself?
They muted me.
So that just shows that he will have an origin, right?
I got muted, Big Bear. I'm trying to talk to you.
Yeah, that's him. That did Christ create himself?
So can I answer you? Can I answer you, Big Bear?
Yeah, go ahead.
I appreciate you, bro. Hopefully, so I'm dialoguing with you now. Gary forfeited. I'm talking with you now, Big Bear. So to answer your question, Gary, you forfeited, bro. Don't ask me nothing else until you answer my question.
You don't want to talk to me,
Gary. You're done.
Every brother,
you don't want to talk to me, you're going to death.
False witness. He did not forfeit.
You can say that again. He did. He just said he's not going to answer the
you
question.
You don't want to talk to me, you're going to death. Simple as that.
If you don't
want to talk to me, you're going to
death.
death.
Doesn't mean
okay. All right. Look. I got no problem continuing to beat a dead horse. I have no problem with that. Big Bear. Am I talking to Gary or Big Bear? Which one?
No. You go ahead and talk to Gary because I want.
I'll still talk to Gary. So Gary, answer the question and stop running.
On the plate.
I know, but your question's on the plate after my question.
Hold on.
My question was there anything created without Jesus? Yes or no, Gary?
I gave you that. I gave you that already. I gave you that answer.
No, you did not. Was anything created according to John 1:3?
Listen, if you
according to John 1:3, was there anything created that without Jesus?
I can't help an ungrateful child.
Answer the question. Answer the question.
Answer the question.
That's what I thought. You're a coward. I'll talk to you, Big Bear. He's done.
My question is to you, right? If Christ created everything, did he create the Father?
Big Bear, do you want to?
If Christ created everything, did he create the Father?
So it looks like this is it, huh? I'm getting muted.
Yeah,
It's over.
this is it. So they Christ.
I appreciate. Hey,
like, he had
that's a
that
good
question
question.
on the
That
hey,
is a
hey,
good
Big Bear,
question.
hey, Big Bear.
That question,
Be honest,
that
bro.
question is on thing. Answer that question.
Bear
Did
witness,
Christ
brother.
create-
Bear
did
witness.
Christ create the Father?
Did he answer my question just now, Big Bear?
Yes.
What question?
My question
about-
that I
like,
asked
the
about
same
John
question-
1:3 when I asked
Yeah, the same
was
question about Christ.
anything created without Jesus? Did he answer that?
Yes.
He's going to be look, he's asking you with the question that he asking because he asked you did Christ create the Father?
But did he answer my
right? And
question?
that will answer
Did Christ
that will
create
answer
the
your
Father?
question. That will answer your question.
So we agree he did
I'm
not
gonna
answer
ask
the
you-
question,
oh,
right?
No. Answer the question. Did
So do we
Christ
agree
create
that he
the
didn't
Father?
answer the question, that he's dodging and he's trying to ask me
And
another
no
question?
one does, listen, bro. You want to place? I told you, bro. You're gonna troll. I can do exactly that. I love trolling, bro.
Big
I
Bear,
would
I'm
like- I
talking to
would
you,
do
bro.
this all day long. I
I'm
would
talking to
troll-
you, man.
I
I'm
would troll
asking you to
all
bear
day.
witness, bro.
I will literally troll you all day. I'm letting you know that. So if we're gonna be,
Bear, do you see why I invited you to my panel, bro?
Or I
None
can,
of this
look,
foolish.
bro. I'm not going
None
to
of
your
this.
panel,
None of this
bro.
foolishness
If I-
will be handled.
I'm not going to your panel.
None
I
of
can
this
pull-
foolishness
listen,
will
on
go
Instagram,
on.
I can pull just as big
You
as
guys as
umbrella.
Israelites, you
What's
guys
going
mute
on
the
people on
Christians.
Instagram?
You cut
I
us
don't
off. You
need
don't
to
let
go on
us
your
talk.
panel.
You dodge questions.
Listen,
This is
Now you bear
embarrassing.
false
All
I
witness.
propose a
all of us
question.
in. You bear
Did
false
he
witness,
create
Avery.
the Father?
right, I'm gonna make my rounds, man. I appreciate
All
y'all,
right,
man.
bro.
This was embarrassing, Gary. You gotta try again, dude. Man, I
appreciate
y'all, man. Easy cowards. You Hebrew Israelites are some of the easiest cowards to deal with. Easiest. Y'all are easy, man. Easy. You call yourself Israelites, you fake Israelites. You can't have no discussion. You got to yell over people. When you can't do that, when you can't mute, you're done. On an equal platform, you're done. You can't engage scripturally. You can't engage logically. You can't engage philosophically. You're done. Trash logic, trash cult. Can't handle a Christian. Not a real one.